to you from VidCon 2015, joined by the wonderful Charles Trippy.
Hi, how's it going?
How are you?
I love these things. Black ice cream cones.
Right? Every time I come to VidCon, and this is my 4th year,
Yeah.
people always request that I interview you.
Really?
Like all the time.
Well, I'm here now.
And now you're here, so I'm really excited about it.
I'm very sneaky. I'm always running around somewhere.
I know. And you've been obviously part of the YouTube community for a while. So how is...
I'm an old man. I've been doing this for 10 years.
So what can you teach the YouTubers of today?
Okay, the one thing I could tell you to teach, if you're going in to make money, you're not going to do well because you get kicked right out. People, they sense that. But if you're going in to have fun, I think people get that, and consistency would be the other thing.
Well, speaking of that, you actually beat a record as
Tell
me exactly what you set the record of someone who's consistently uploaded a video every single day for
7 years.
7 years, you guys.
So it's 2,275 days as of today.
That's gotta get exhausting.
It is. Yeah, it's very exhausting.
I gotta do it.
Yeah, it kind of gets to the point to where it's almost like muscle memory. People always ask if I stopped, what would I do? And I probably still record because you have your phones, this stuff happens all the time. Why wouldn't you record it? So it's been really fun, and people at Guinness have been really awesome, really helpful and stuff like that. So
what's been the best thing about that, about having your whole life on YouTube, and what's been the worst thing, would you say?
I have a terrible memory. So being able to Google things and find things again, and that's been really cool. And legit, no joke, if I lose something in the house, I watch the videos and I see where I had it last, in the clips. So
That's
if I lost a
hilarious.
hat, I look I saw it on day 1400, so I see where I may have put it and things like that. And I generally find things.
That's really cool. If there was another world record you could break, because I know you're very fascinated by them, what would it be? Is there another one you're working on, or?
I've never really thought about it, but I've been fascinated with Guinness World Records.
Yeah.
I literally have read them since I was a kid. My mom has given them to me. I have the old, it's almost like a novel from 1972. It's super old. I used to read it all, no photos. Kind of like reading a dictionary. That's what they were listed as. And I was always fascinated, always wanted to have one. And to have one, it's just crazy.
What is the one record that stands out? Because I can tell you one that stands out for me that I remember.
The fingernails.
Yes, that's the one I was going to say.
Yeah, that one's the craziest one.
The picture of that's funny.
And it's always his left hand.
Since I was 8, but I remember it so vividly. That's
and I can just imagine how heavy that would be. I have no idea. And it's always his left hand, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
And then the biggest pizza, things like that.
Jeez.
We the Kings actually has the most amount of people drumming on a Pringles can.
Stop.
Which is a weird one to have.
It's actually in the book?
That's what I've been told.
God, look at you.
Yeah, I don't know. So technically we're in 2 of them. So I don't know.
That's impressive. Well, speaking of We the Kings, obviously.
Yeah, we're in the process of recording the new album, the 5th album. It sounds awesome, and it's supposed to come out. Everyone's been asking when it's coming out. It's going to come out when it's good, guys.
Yeah. So, hey,
we don't want to release something that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that. Travis was out in LA, so we've been kind of going back and forth and kind of finishing that up. Sounds awesome. I have it on my phone.
What?
I have it on my phone.
Ooh, can we?
Wait, Allie has my phone.
Can we have a little preview?
Sorry, Allie has my phone.
You almost did, though. You thought
I almost had it. I would have done it, too.
Last time I talked to Travis, who's the lead singer of We the Kings, he told me, I remember him talking about the last album and how you guys burned a piano.
Yeah.
When recording something.
Yeah.
You did a lot of really experimental things.
Yeah. Yeah, we literally set a piano on fire and played it.
Is there anything in this next album similar to that, or?
Well, Travis always comes up with something crazy.
Okay.
And then he tells us the backstory afterwards. We didn't know about the piano thing until we heard it. And we're like, how did you get that? What synthesizer did you use or something like that? Sorry, I hate that word. We'll probably find out some cool little things about it once we get more information. But it sounds awesome. And we're releasing it by ourselves, just like last time. We released it last time without a label. We dropped.
Fund it, right?
Yeah, we kickstarted. We wanted to do $30,000 just to fund it, and the internet just wanted to be like, here's $150K.
Jeez.
So
those are dedicated fans right there.
Yeah, and we used that to do marketing, and because of them and the internet in general, it beat Beyonce when she did that crazy surprise album.
You guys, only.
So it went to #1 because of you guys.
Hey, good job, you guys. How would you say the sound? Is it different? How's it evolved?
Got a couple songs that are very old school, We the Kings. But then it's also got some songs that, to me, remind me of the Killers.
Cool.
Kind of melodic rock kind of thing.
Okay.
Just a very driving kind of rock
Nice.
and roll stuff. I'm excited for it because it's a really good album.
And anything else with We the Kings tour? What do you guys got coming up?
I will be going to Japan, meeting the guys in 3 days.
Wow.
So right after this, and we're going to be doing the Air Force bases over there.
That's awesome.
So it's going to be kind of cool. We're going to play for the troops.
Nice.
And we fly out for 1 day, fly out that evening. So it's going to be
quick
32 hours of flying in 1 day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait for the album. So
I can't wait.
for you.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you so much for subscribing, and we'll see you guys tomorrow as always.
And subscribe to Charles Trippy.
Bye, guys.
And of course, Hollywire TV. Bye.